the Chinese Communist Party, or CCP, paid over $148 billion, or 1 trillion yuan, in interest last year. In addition, the country issued a record amount of local authority bonds to boost the economy amid the COVID outbreak and economic downturn. Chinese financial news 在信 cited China's finance ministry, reporting that in 2022, the CCP issued $706 billion of new local authority bonds. It is a record amount since provincial authorities were allowed to issue their bonds on the open market starting in 2015. As the Chinese economy suffered COVID control measures, coupled with an ongoing property crisis and weakening consumption, local authorities turned to debt-fueled infrastructure investment to bolster growth. In 2015, local authorities were allowed to borrow directly from the financial market. As a result, they did not rely on indirect borrowing via tools such as local authority financing vehicles and other related entities. Since then, local authority bond issuance quotas have soared to over $600 billion yearly, from $100 billion in 2015. As a result, at the end of 2022, the total outstanding debts of China's local authority bonds stood at nearly $5.2 trillion, putting them under intense pressure to pay the due debt. According to Bloomberg, local authorities will face intense maturity pressure over the next 5 years, as the bonds worth almost $2.1 trillion become due. This amount represents 40% of their outstanding debts. Due to the ongoing property crisis, revenue from land sales sharply declined, affecting their ability to repay debts. As a result, they need to issue more bonds to repay due debts instead of financing investments, boosting growth. In China, land sales refers to the lease of land use rights by local authorities to companies for many years. In 2021, land sales accounted for nearly 42% of their revenue. Provincial authorities will have to pay about $510 billion of bonds maturing in 2023, a record high for any year.